Hey everybody, it's Tammy with On Point Accents and Designs. Today I'm going to be using the Siser Color DTV. It comes in an 8.4 by 11 inch sheet. You use a low heat, so you're going to heat your heat press to 310 and you're only going to press for 15 seconds. You do want to pre-press to get the moisture out of your shirt. If you're using a regular iron, you would just use it for 15 to 25 seconds. You're not going to mirror the design. You're just going to print the design like you normally would print anything from an inkjet printer. And you are going to print this on your regular inkjet printer, not your sublimation printer. You're going to print this on your inkjet. You can, depending on what type of design you're doing. So if you're doing a design that has a lot of pieces in it, you can use your Silhouette Cameo, or you could use your Cricut or whatever cutting machine you have. Make sure you put the registration marks in, cut it, and then weed it. It's like HTV, but you're not going to mirror it. That's the different part because HTV you would mirror. I'm just going to do a big piece. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use my cutting tool or if I'm just going to cut around it. Last time I did it, I just cut around it because it was a big piece. It says didn't wait 24 hours before you wash it. I would turn it inside out. I wouldn't put it in the dryer. It says you can dry on a low setting, but I wouldn't do that. And it says do not use liquid fabric soap with it for best results. It says machine wash on cold, use mild detergent, do not use bleach or dry clean, dry on a low setting, wash inside out for best results, and do not use liquid fabric softener. So with my handmade items, usually I wash them inside out anyway, and I hang to dry, and then if I need to get the wrinkles out, I fluff them on a low setting in the dryer. So that's what I would do with this. And then before we do that, I wanted to, some people have asked me a lot of questions about transfer paper. So I don't really use transfer paper unless I'm using it for something that's not going to be worn probably ever again. Something really quick that I just need. You do print transfer paper in your inkjet printer. You don't mirror, and it will tell you right on there that don't rub it, don't wash on a high heat. Anything can make the color disappear from your design. It's not going to last. It's going to crack. It's going to peel. It's not made to last forever. So I would never sell anything that I made with transfer paper. Doesn't matter what brand of transfer paper it is. I wouldn't sell anything. If you're making things for your friends, family, you know, where like mom of the birthday boy, sorry, my dog is a nutcase out there barking at a squirrel. But if you make mom of the birthday boy, grandpa of the birthday boy, birthday girl, you know, those shirts you're never going to probably wear again. So it's fine. Make as many as you want. It's cheap. It's easy. And everybody will love it for the day and be great for pictures. But that is the skinny on transfer paper. It's, in my opinion, for temporary results. So now let's go print the Siser Color DTV and see what we think about it. Okay, so I've set it up on Silhouette. I've decided to just print this design. I have clicked on my registration marks. I am going to send this. It's white. The back is gray. You can bend it up to see the difference. For mine, I just stick it in the back like that, and then I confirm that I've loaded it. Okay, there it comes. You don't want to touch it because it is wet, but there are the registration marks. Okay, so I have printed it and cut it, and we're going to pull it off of my mat, and then we'll go ahead and weed it, which there's not much to weeding it because it's just a circle. So hopefully Yep, it cut. All right, so can you see that? Let me see if you can see. It's very thin. And I'm not gonna use a masking sheet with it because I can just pick up the whole thing. But you see that? What you're seeing there is I printed on the wrong side, but I didn't want to waste my material. This was when I first got it. So I just kept it and I'm reprinting on this side. Oops. So you don't want to bend it like that, but my silhouette didn't cut it all the way through. So if it were not just a gigantic image, you would want to use a masking sheet. You can buy masking sheets just for this, or you could just use one from another HTV project. And let me just cut this because my silhouette missed a whole area for some odd reason. And I'm not cutting it very good, but all right. So I've got it cut out. See, it's easy to weave. That's the one I did by mistake on the back. You see, it didn't stay. It's just a shadow of it. And I was still able to use the sheet to print on fine. So if you make a mistake, you're not gonna waste it. And you see how easily it pulls off when you're weeding. And then it's kind of stretchy, like stretch HTV. But if this were lots of pieces, you'd want to use a masking sheet, and you would just put your masking sheet on it and put it on just like this, like you would regular HTV without mirroring it. So let's go ahead. I have a shirt that is just an old shirt because I'm not actually going to use this design. And so we'll go ahead and press it on here. Let's smooth it out. And then we want to get the moisture out just like you would if you were doing HTV. All right, so I'm using my Conduone instead of using my Heatpress for this. So I'll smooth it out. And I've got it set at 310. And like I said, you're just gonna lay it down because it's not mirrored. It is thin. It's a thin product, so it's not that thick. I'm gonna cover it with some parchment paper. And then I'm gonna put my heat press directly on it. And I'm gonna hold some pressure to it and start. You don't need a lot of pressure, but you do need some pressure. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. My dog is very angry that I locked her out of this room. All right, I'll lift it up and then we'll turn it off, and it is on there. Look at that. There it is. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's pretty. Look at that. It looks great. And it's on a pretty dark colored shirt. Okay, so we've got it on here, and it's kind of, you can feel it, hear it. You listen. So there is a hand to it. You can feel it. You can feel the edges. Done. There you go. It's a spooky Halloween design. And it's on the shirt. When you pull it, the product does not crack, but you can hear the product when I pull it. It says to wait 24 hours to wash it. And I would say it is kind of like a, I don't know, not rubbery, but it feels even different than HTV. It's kind of like rubbery feel, not rubbery, but I don't know, it kind of feels plasticky. I don't like the feel of it. I think I'd use it in a pinch for a design, but I definitely would not sell anything with this. But I think it's great if you're doing for friends or family. or yourself, you know, just a quick little design that you want to put on a 100% cotton shirt. So there you go. Hey guys, so the verdict is in for me. I don't like the feel of it. Not at all. Like, so I would never sell a shirt with this on it. I probably would make myself things with this on it because it's just for me to wear. I'd probably make for my friends, my family, you know, if I'm just making a quick shirt for somebody that they're not going to be wearing and washing all the time. I don't know how it washes because I haven't tried it yet, but I will do that, and then I will update you and let you know how it is. I would say for quick, easy projects for yourself, your family, this is great. You know, you're using your inkjet printer, you're using your regular ink, and it gets the job done. It looks pretty, it's vibrant, but if you're gonna sell it, I would say it's a no-go for me. But we'll wash it, we'll see how it does, and I will come back and let you know. I think it's a great product, but as a craft product. I would not use it as a business product, if that makes sense. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. Thank you guys for watching. It was fun to use it because I always love to use my Silhouette Cameo. I didn't even probably need to use it for this, but I like to use it. So I broke it out. It looks good. It's a nice, cute Halloween themed shirt. So it's spooky. It's adorable. So if you want to make yourself a Halloween shirt, you want to make your kids, your grandkids a Halloween shirt, I'd go ahead and purchase some. I'm not sponsored by them. My opinions are just that, my opinions. I think it's a great craft product. If you're a crafter, you want to make shirts for everybody in the world, go ahead and get you some, and have a great day.